Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the Chicago. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Roenis Elias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing was not one he wants to look back with great pride. He only threw 4 innings, and he got the loss. This is a turnaround game for him. He has to get back on the mound and be able to give his team a chance to win.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
The key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball and drive him in. Just the little things. And as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ashe is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Now the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moncada is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Rick Porcello gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today.
Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
So striding in, Jose Abreu. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castillo is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Hanley Ramirez, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the last game before a 9-game road trip, and it's important to win that last game before you go off on a long trip like that. 9 games is a long time.
Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The show is back on the south side after this. Coming to the plate now, Brett Laurie. In his career against Porcello, 5 for 11.
Brett Laurie.
In there, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Sixth.
And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
Striding into the box, Cody Ashe. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And this will be fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And here's Tyler Saladino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Porcello has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Chris Young, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series. Really swinging it well.
Young.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. And let's see. And no advance. It's ball one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Saladino backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting ninth, left fielder
at the plate, Rusney Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Borges ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Borges. Gone! A 3-run shot by Dustin Pedroia. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world, and when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now batting. Right
Standing
fielder,
in now, Mookie Betts. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Moreland.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Johnson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Borges is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 Boston. Digging in, Peter Borges. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. In his career against Porcello, 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 9th, catcher
Kevin Smith will be next. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Moreland has room in foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and he misses it. Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Chris Young, and starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. That's a nice job of hitting right there. That breaking ball's down and away. You got 2 strikes on you just to foul it off and get a piece of it. Really nice concentration.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Rusney Castillo. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
21, Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes and still able to get the base hit.
Lowry.
Stepping in now, Brett Lowry. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, ththey've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Cody Ashe is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw.
Xander
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bogarts is retired, and there's one away.
Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Here's Mookie Betts. In the air out to left. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Striding in once again, Peter Borges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Derek Holland will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Chris Johnson now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This ball will be chopped foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Popped up. Saladino is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder Chris Young.
Ready once again, Chris Young. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Melky Cabrera, and at this point of the game I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Castillo has him played. He puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoan Moncada goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're on the short. Ready for another chance? Giovanni Soto, previously against Derek Holland. He's gone 2 for 6. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is in there.
Well, there's a one-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Dustin Pedroia will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Stretch time here on the south side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Digging in to try it again, Brett Laurie. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cody Ashe is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starting to run out. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
He's set, and the pitch. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Ashe has it in his tracks. 1 out. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point.
Moreland.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And here's Tyler Saladino. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On its way is pitch number 75. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center
hey, this guy's not
44.
wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Kevin Smith will be next. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. They trail here 4-0. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to Guaranteed Rate Field and baseball on the show. Chris Johnson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's Chris Young. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
1 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Order go the Red Sox, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Into the windup and the pitch. Melky Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got
29. Jose Abreu. Your attention,
here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound.
Number 46.
And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. Fouled back. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Frazier.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score tonight. Rick Porcello earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 4 runs,